Yo. Just got my 3 mile run in. Had to get it in the dark again, and it's cold, a little rainy. No big deal. Still getting there done. Yeah, sometimes you just got to push through and do what you got to do. You know, you're not always going to like it. You know, I was kind of dreading getting this run in today, but almost always when I dread doing something, after I do it, I feel so much better. Whether it was just because I was having a bad day or because I was sore or whatever it is. It's, you know, when you accomplish something, especially something hard, something difficult, it can change your whole mood. It can change kind of your perspective on the day and your outlook and everything else. So it's definitely something that I think a lot of people, they shy away from the uncomfortability of doing things that they really don't want to do. But I think just the feeling of accomplishment that you get from doing them, regardless of whether or not you're breaking a world record or whatever it is, you know, it still feels good, you know, no matter what. I know for me, just getting these runs in, getting that feeling of, like, after that first mile and just feeling like, oh my God, my body fucking aches and, you know, the pains, and I've been going all day, all week, and can I do this, you know, and feeling like I want to give up, feeling like, getting the women's bathroom up here at the rec center in here, that's, you know, there's the men's. Anyway, sorry, I don't know if that's some ADHD shit, but either way, it's just that feeling of, like, struggle, that unreal, you know, just fucking harsh, hardcore feeling of just not feeling like you can get it done, but doing it anyway, just getting it done, having a little heart, having a little soul in whatever it is you're doing. Man, it changes everything. It changes everything. All you need is just to set a small goal. Say you feel like quitting and you're doing a 3-mile run and you're at 2-mile mark. Well, guess what, motherfucker? You just did. All you have to do is what you already did twice. You already did it twice. You can do it one more time. You got enough gas in the tank, you know? You got enough gas. And that's the thing. Like, a lot of people think, you know, they feel like they've done everything that they can do, but oftentimes you're not even halfway home. You're not even halfway home, especially with things that don't require, you know, physicality. I know even in physical sense it's true, but like if you're doing, say, I don't know, say you want to be an artist. You know, I'm sure being an artist is fucking hard, man. I would like to say that, I could never do that, but I guarantee you if I dedicated myself to it, you know, I don't know, maybe I'll be the next Picasso. Who knows? You never know. Not until you do it. Man, I look like a fucking, I don't know, I feel like I don't look human right now. It's crazy. This light's fucking weird. It's like a greenish yellow, I don't know. Anyway. I don't know, guys. I hate when people give up too early. I know I've been there and I know I've done it. That's why I know other people do it. I know it. And it's just like, sometimes you just gotta buckle down and say, you know, fuck it, and not worry about the consequences of what it's gonna do to your body or what it's gonna do to your mind. You know, you just gotta jump into things sometimes and just go for it, and, you know, deal with it afterwards. Not everything's gonna feel good when you do it, you know. And I know I equate this so much to my physical exercise because it's a hurdle that I put in my life for a reason. I don't do it because, you know, and after a while, once you do get in shape, you do start to enjoy it, like weightlifting. It's an outlet. Sure, I hate the fact that I haven't been able to go to the gym and weightlift since, you know, the quarantine has happened, but you know, I know I'll appreciate it so much more once I'm able to, and, you know, that's why I'm doing this running every day. I need to test myself. I constantly need to test myself because I need to prepare myself for the hardships through life, through all the other crap that I'm going to have to go through, you know. I've heard this expression before. I don't know if it was Joe Rogan or Goggins, or it was one of those guys for sure, but they equate it to the idea that, you know, they do this to prepare themselves for the hardships in life. You know, what's going to happen when you get that phone call and one of your parents passes away, right? And that's one of the hardest moments of life, dealing with things like that. What are you going to do in that situation? How are you going to handle it? That's why I test myself every single day in this hard way, to mentally harden myself to deal with hardship, and to do it in a fashion that is logical, makes sense, and where I'm able to keep myself emotionally in check all the time, and to constantly prepare myself for those battles, because we're all going to face them in life. We're all going to face different styles of it, but we're all going to definitely incur it at some point or another. And that's why I constantly battle myself within, externally and internally, to be able to handle those things. Because, nobody has an easy life, but I know one thing for sure. There's plenty of people out there that have it a whole hell of a lot harder than me, and most likely you too if you're watching this video. So I just don't take things for granted. I don't assume tomorrow. I don't assume anything. All I do assume is that, if I do get another breath and I do get another chance, and every day, then I'm going to put everything I got into what I'm doing, and that's what I'm doing here. So this is what I do. This is my life. This is who I am. You can call it what you want. You can see it however you want, but some people need to be like that. Some, it's a good thing for some. It's maybe not for others, but I know for me, it's what I need. So I'll leave you with that. I know it's not a crazy long video. Actually, bullshitting. I'm bullshitting. I'll hop in the truck, and on my way home, I'll bullshit with you a little more. Talk about some other shit. And I know on my run, I know y'all might be thinking like, oh, look at this weirdo, no shirt on. I don't do that because I'm going to win any kind of contest or something. It's not about that. It's not about body image or, having a six-pack or having this or having that. I don't. I'm not ripped or anything. I'm not like huge. I'm not anything special. I'm just like you. So that's what I'm saying. That's why I get bothered by it. When people say, oh, I can't do that. Yeah, you fucking can. You can, buddy. I guarantee you. You just got to get off your ass and give it a try. And not just one try. You got to keep trying. You can't do things once or twice and expect to know whether or not you really can accomplish them or not. Most people fail a shitload before they finally can reach their pinnacle or reach their goal or accomplish a certain thing. Not everything's just handed right out and you have a natural ability for it. Now, some people do, but most people do not. Not everybody's Michael Jordan. And even, you know what? Bullshit. Because even Michael Jordan, look at him. He got cut from his high school basketball team. And then the man goes on to be the GOAT. Or at least, some say he's the GOAT. I know there's going to be LeBron fans out there, but either way, you get what I'm trying to say. And I'm not trying to be rammy. I'm never, that's not my MO. All I'm trying to do is expose you guys to the truth, to the matter of fact. And I'm not saying that you need to go out there and run every day like me, or you got to do any of these things specifically. I'm just saying equate them to your life and figure out what it is that you can do to prepare yourself for what you think you are going to have to deal with in life. To prepare yourself mentally, physically, or skillfully in whatever it is that you do. It's funny. I don't know if you know C.T. Fletcher, but he's one hell of a guy. Total badass, bodybuilder, strength, power lifter, whatever you want to call it, man. Dude just throws weight around like crazy, Either way, one thing I remember him saying is C.T. Fletcher would say, it doesn't matter if you're fucking weightlifting, you lift those weights to the best of your ability, and it doesn't matter if you're flipping burgers, you're gonna be the best burger flipping motherfucker in the world, shit like that, it's just, and that's not exactly the way he puts it, but you get the point. It's just gotta get this seatbelt on, otherwise you're gonna hear a chime the whole way home. It's just the point that whatever it is that you're doing, give it a go. Be the best at it. What's the point of doing shit, if you're not gonna try to do it to the best of your abilities? If that's not how you feel about what you're doing, you shouldn't be doing it anyway. And fucking. Alright, there it is. On my fucking headphones, like a goofball. I hope this doesn't